To write a check, go to Transactions, Bank, and click Write Checks. In the Account field, select the bank account from which to withdraw the funds for this check. The Balance field will show the current balance of the selected account. In the Payee field, select to whom you're writing the check. You'll notice that upon selection of the payee, the address information is entered automatically from the payee record. In the Amount field, you can enter the amount from which to write the check, or you can leave the field as is, and the field will show the summed amounts from the entered expenses and items. In the Date field, today's date will show automatically by default, or you can manually enter a new date. The Posting period is selected automatically according to the Date field. Select the To Be Printed box in order to save the check in your print queue to print later. If you do not check this box, you are able to click Save and Print to print this check immediately. The Check Number field will autofill with To Print if you have selected the To Be Printed box. You can choose the starting numbers when you print those checks from your queue. If you're immediately printing this check when you save the transaction, NetSuite will increase the largest check number by 1. You can manually enter another number, but the next number reverts to the standard pattern. Please note that you can also use this field to record ACH, ATM, or other reference numbers or text. Use the Memo field to enter a memo for the check. Fields with a star are marked as mandatory. They will need a selection in order to save the transaction. Under the Expenses and Items subtab, you can enter the expenses and items associated with the check. Click the Expenses sublist and select any expenses associated with this transaction. Click the Items sublist and select any items associated with the transaction. On the Relationship subtab, you can enter contact information for the payee. Under the Communication subtab, you can create events, tasks, keep track of phone calls, attach files or user notes associated with this check. Once the check is complete, you can click Save.